everyone knows Scizor is definitely allergic to freaking fire, and it lived. This is ridiculous. Complete nonsense, this fight. Ah, of course you used a full restore on your Scizor, of course you did, and... Can this Claydol stop outspeeding my Weezing? For love of everything holy, stop outspeeding! Stop! I hate his Claydol. I hate it with every fiber of my being. Does Scizor really get Hyper Cutter? Or was that a fix that he gave just to make sure you couldn't intimidate the stupid Scizor? Which, if it is the former, then screw him, man. If it is that he added it in. Specifically to screw with the player. Please one-shot it this time. Please, I beg of you. Why? Wow. Clutch. Doesn't matter though, because Ice Beam. I'm just burning through my revives for this stupid fight. Now, go on! Get out of here, Scizor! You're not welcome here. Slacking. Of course he still has this slacking with Earthquake. He will eventually run out of Ice Beam. Just saying, he will freaking run out of it. Of course, the slacking is faster. Of course it is. But it does no damage. And I do no damage to the slacking. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. I see. That's what I say to this. That means the Claydol is not going to move this turn. No, no, I got a defense drop. That's not good. I think I gotta do this. I think this is gonna be my strategy here. I knew he was gonna use Ice Beam. That's why I swapped in Frozone. And it's gonna loaf around this turn, so I'm completely safe. There we go. No turn for Slacking. Wow, this Slacking is so ridiculously bulky, man. Protect. Blizzard. No, he full restored the freaking Slacking. Dang it. At least I'm finally doing some damage to the Claydol. Freeze the Slacking, please freeze it. Dang. A predicted. Let's freaking go. Swap in Salamence. So I can intimidate the Slacking. Because it's gonna loaf around this turn. If that's how I have to take down the behemoth of Slacking, I will gladly do that. Just intimidate spam. There, finally some good damage on the Claydol. I know the Slacking is immune, but I just wanted the Claydol out. Protect. Dragon Breath the Claydol. Dang it! I was hoping he wouldn't do that. Hit the Salamence. I was hoping he wouldn't. Dang it. That's what I say to this. Yeah, of course. I knew this much. I knew that. There, no more Claydol. So now finally I don't have to worry about ice beams anymore. It's still Tyranitar? No, wait, no. No, just a regular Tyranitar. Oh no, I think I know what the Tyranitar is gonna do. Because the Slacking has Levitate, I think I know exactly what it's going to do. And I'm not here for this. I'm going to spam Earthquake, isn't it? I knew it! I knew you were gonna do freaking Earthquake, I knew it. He withdrew the Slacking? Oh, so he just swapped the Tyranitar for Dragonite, huh? That's what he did? Wow, Tyranitar did not die to that. Oh, no, no, no. Why did it have to have Blizzard? I am glad I didn't die to it though, so I'm safe to snag this Dragonite, but why did it have to have Blizzard, this Tyranitar? So step 1. Master Ball that freaking Dragonite. Then Brick Break the Tyranitar. Easy. You are coming with me, Dragonite. Now Slacking has Truon, so now he's gonna be a lot easier to deal with. Especially since he does not have Tyranitars to help anymore. And the Sandstorm is constantly gonna keep chipping away the Slacking. Oh. I didn't realize that I used Crush Claw recently on Michelin. I didn't realize that. Lucky for me, I have not run out of revive, so... I will revive Frozone so that I can fake him out on his attacking turn. Because everyone knows he desperately needs that. Then I need to knock off his freaking leftovers. I need to do that next turn. That's a must. Knock off the leftovers. Because then I can win this fight. Because it's back to just being the lazy oaf that just attacks every other turn. But wait, not this turn. This turn I need to protect. That's what I need to do this turn, protect. And use a super potion of Frozone. Oh, this was a loafing around turn. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I miscounted the freaking turns. What a waste. Yeah, he's gonna, of course. Yep. One-shot Frozone, of course. I don't have to revive Frozone. I could just end this fight right here, right now, if I wanted to. Which, honestly, since we have to watch through the credits as well, I think I might. There. Finally beat Evice. Man, was his Claydol a major hassle. No, even my ultimate Pokemon. Huh. Hard-fought battle. So glad I came prepared for all those revives. Halt! Stop where you are! There's no getting away with this time! Cipher's finished! The Shadow Pokemon plan ends now! Gasp! Gasp! Brittany! Are you alright? Pikachu! Blast you! Don't you forget what you've done, Snow! It won't end this way next time! I'll ruin you next time, I promise you that! No! He's trying to escape with that helicopter! Let us meet again! Our bid to take over the world using Shadow Pokemon hasn't ended yet! Behold! The chopper got sniped! Your plan! I think it just ended! What? Evice, you and your cronies are under arrest. Oh, what is that? It's a bird! It's a plane! It's a legendary Pokemon named Ho-Oh! It is! It really is a Ho-Oh! It's incredible! It must have been keeping an eye on our heroics from the sky above. You obviously earned its support. Of course, it will also never allow criminals to get off scot-free. Not when they are guilty of an outrage like creating Shadow Pokemon. Oh wow, so Ho-Oh was watching over us. Snow, I guess it's finally over. We faced a lot of challenges, but thanks to you, Snow, everything has been resolved. Snow, thank you. You were strong, you answered the call, and you were cool. Look at that! Ho-Oh is so close! Because Duking has no fingers, it looks like he's trying to flip off Ho-Oh with the animation, not poke at it, or point at it. So true! This is the first time I've seen one up so close! Brittany and Snow, the Ho-Oh is blessing you for your victory. It's a perfect outcome. Yes, indeed. Well, we finally beat the ROM hack Pokémon Colosseum Redux. And some battles did still end up being rough towards the middle part of the game, but luckily it didn't become as bad as it was in the beginning. So truly my opinion of this ROM hack is it's good because it gives you different shadow Pokemons. That's a huge bonus, you get to use different Pokemons while still playing Colosseum. And the fact that it altered the stats for a few Pokemon, which is rather neat. The bad part though is the start of the game. It's not good at all. It's horribly balanced at the start of the game. Because you're giving so many weak Pokemons, and you have to wait so long to purify your first Pokemon. Yet the enemy keeps getting fully evolved Pokemon like Ninetales, Cacturns, Kinglers, and all those things. It's really rough in the beginning of the game. And Dakim is also very rough in this one. Or at least the first encounter with him is very rough. The fact that he has multiple Pokemon that are immune to Earthquake means that your only means to counter him is to have your own Earthquake immunities and have a Psychic type that always targets its fighting types, and pray they one-shot the fighting types. Like, pray the Hitmons get one-shotted before they can use Earthquake. Which is not very likely, because they decided to up the speed stat of all of the Hitmons to almost guarantee that they will hit you with a really powerful Earthquake. And you just have to take it. But yeah, I think that's my overall opinion of this ROM hack, that I'll go, it's fine. I would still recommend though, like, if you want a different experience of Colosseum, just simply randomize the game, is what I'd say. Because that way you keep the balance of the base game, and you get to have different shadow Pokemon. So, I recommend randomizing Pokemon Colosseum over this ROM hack. Though I'm not saying it's a bad ROM hack, it just, the flaws are really big, in my opinion. Alright, this playthrough is not over. The stream is over, but the playthrough is not. I have to read the mail, because I'm not allowed to save the game right now. We, that's myself and Second Pirate, developed a new system of downloading data automatically to your P-Star-DA. From now on, information about Shadow Pokemon should arrive directly from people connected to the network. Check it out. I'll check it out next time. I just want to get to a PC so I can save the game. That's all I want to do. Even though I just saved the game, I just want to, to save again so I can wrap up. But again, I'm so glad I came prepared with all those revives against Evis. There we go. Alright, we've made good progress on today's stream. So I'm happy with it. So, those on YouTube, I appreciate any support you give to my channel, either by leaving a like, commenting, subscribing, and all those things. And if you ever want to watch any of my playthroughs live, you can always find my Twitch channel in the description below. Until then, stay quacking.